Hi everybody, it's Honjo. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my gosh, it has been so long since I've stood here, since I've done one of these. I'm so excited to get started. I know it's been a really long time since I've seen you all, but that's not to say that I haven't been working out. I've actually been working out myself at the gym since December, and I've started to get pretty consistent with that. And now that I've kind of developed that as a habit, I wanted to get back here and start sharing the workouts that I've been doing with all of you. So thank you for checking into this video or signing in, you know what I mean, for clicking on this video. Thank you for clicking on this video, and thank you to everyone who has supported me and been patiently waiting for me. I really just can't wait to get started on our fitness journey 2023. Today, we are going to be doing a full body workout. I'm going to be using dumbbells. I've got a set of 3 pound, 8 pound, 5 pound weights, and I will be using a kettlebell as well. If you don't have all those weights, you could always use some cans or tins from the cupboard, water bottles, whatever you have handy, or even just do the motion if you don't have it, because we're going to be doing things like bicep curls, so you can do that without the weights. Obviously, it's not going to be building as much muscle, but you're still moving your body, which is a great start. So yeah, let's start with our warm-up. I got a new watch, so now I don't have to have a timer. We're just gonna kick our feet back and do our thing, you know, the arm and leg thing. It's a classic, we do this every time. Oh yeah, I was saying, I got a new watch. It's really cool. It's a Garmin watch. It really helps me stay focused in my workouts. I use it for when I'm swimming. It can track my swimming. I love it. Obviously, this isn't sponsored. I bought it for myself at Christmas, and I've just found it really, really instrumental in kind of keeping track of my workouts. Okay, that's the timer. That was 30 seconds of that. Let's just do some arm rolls. I will leave a link in the description box below with the details of my watch if you are interested. But yeah, I love it. It tells the time, has a stopwatch on it, so I don't have to keep setting things up on my phone. Just kind of stretch a little bit here. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of cardio, get our heart rate up so that, yeah, we can sort of feel some sweat once we get going. So we're gonna be doing some side jacks. Let me just start that timer. So we're just gonna be stepping out. If you want, you can go faster. If you want, you can go slower. Here we go. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you could always hold a pair of dumbbells. For something like this, I would suggest something really light, like the 3 pound ones. But it's entirely up to you. Go at your own pace. Start where you are. You don't ever want to be trying to keep up with someone. Just do your own thing. Just a few more. There we go. Okay, let's roll our shoulders a little bit. Okay, let's grab our first set of weights. I'm going to be using my 8 pound weights. We're going to be doing bicep curls, 12 bicep curls. So roll those shoulders back. Have a little bit of a bend in your knees. Just don't lock your knees. Bring elbows to your side, and then we're just going to curl up. 1, 2, we're aiming for 12 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Okay, you can pop those down. We're next going to be doing a sumo squat. So we're going to have our legs further out, toes pointing outwards, and we're going to squat down. Now, you can keep it just like this without any additional weights, but if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can grab a weight. I'm actually going to grab my kettlebell, but you can do this with dumbbells if you want, whatever's comfortable for you. And here we go, we're gonna go for 12 of these. So feet out, bring it down, keep your back straight, and up. Push through those heels. Exhale to come up. 4. And we're just going to be taking things nice and slow because we want our form to be good as opposed to rushing through things and our technique not quite being there. You're probably really going to feel it in your quads, so that's your thigh muscles. Okay, I think that's 8. I always do this, don't I? Start chatting, and I can't remember how many I've done. 10, 2 more. Here we go. 1, 2. Whew, that one was burning. Okay, we're gonna circle back around to those side jacks. I'm actually gonna incorporate my 3-pound weights. So I'm probably gonna take it a little bit slower, just to make sure you're not flinging the weights about, but here we go. So we're just really trying to get that heart rate up, get a good little sweat session going today. I wanted to start out with a workout that was gonna be a little bit challenging if you haven't worked out for a while, but nothing too crazy that it puts you off. Ooh, definitely does get heavy with those sort of weights. Okay, that's the timer. Nice. Grabbing the 8-pound weights back to those bicep curls. So here we go, elbows by our side, 12 of these. Here we go. Halfway there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that was awesome. Gonna pop that back, grabbing my kettlebell again for our sumo squat. Feet comfortable distance apart. We are gonna go a bit wider because it's sumo squat. Toes pointing out. Here we go, 12 of these. Exhale as you come up. Really squeeze those buttocks. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I know my camera's had a little bit of trouble focusing recently, so I do apologize if it kind of goes in and out of focus. I can't really do much about that as a sole, as the only camera woman. Last one, I'm doing my best to get it sorted and to work out what's the best way to film these workouts without this issue, but yeah, I'm doing my best. Okay, we're gonna go for some side jacks now. You should be starting to feel a bit out of breath. Oh, I'm gonna grab those weights again. Here we go. Side jacks. Whew. Starting to feel a bit warm. So this is just 30 seconds of side jacks. And then we'll be going into that bicep curl again. Oh, I can really feel it in my core and my arms. Okay, that was it, time's up. Last set of bicep curls. Here we go. So legs comfortable distance apart, shoulders back, elbows in, and let's curl up. So as I was saying, I know that this thing does go in a little in and out, a bit of focus. I hope it doesn't. Oh, I'm supposed to be counting. Oh gosh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. You should be feeling that burn in your arms. Let's grab the weight we're going to use for our last sumo squats. Here we go. 12 of these. Hopefully you all should be feeling pretty good now. Heart rate should be up a little bit. Here we go. So this watch can tell me my heart rate. It can track my workouts. So I really like that. Like right now I could see that my heart rate's at about 120. 6, 7, 8, keep that back straight. 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. That was the last one. Pop this back. If you need to, grab yourself a little drink. Okay, let's get started with circuit 2. We're going to be starting off with a wood chop. So grab your weights. I'm going to go for my 8-pound weight. We just need one weight. Legs comfortable distance apart. And we're just going to bring the weight up. 1, 2, 12 of these. 3, 4. Great core exercise here. Halfway through. But don't forget, we're going to have to do it on the other side as well. Last 2. Okay, bring it back. I'm going to switch to the other side now. Here we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh man. Whew, I am spitting everywhere. I think it's my Invisalign. And just, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a back jack. So just arms back. Again, if you want to make it more challenging, you can add in the weight. It's up to you. Here we go, 30 seconds. Just trying to keep our heart rate up a little bit. Just got a few more. Did I press the? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh man, okay. We can stop that. Sometimes I think it's, I guess the exercise goes on too long and I'm like, come on, let's get going. Okay. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to start off the workout for the new year with lunges. But I also wanted to start as we need to go on. So I put some lunges into this. Some of you might love them. Some of you might hate them. I love to hate them, so I kind of always try and force myself to do them. We're going to start off with stationary lunges. I've been having some balance issues recently whilst trying to do them, whilst restarting my fitness. So let's start with the stationary lunges. If you want, you can do a reverse lunge or even a forward lunge if you're more advanced. And also, if you need to, you can use a wall for stability. You could use a chair for stability, so just have a chair by you so that you can keep your hand on it to keep you stable. Doesn't matter how far you can go down, just do your best, because the more you practice it, the better you're going to get, the more flexibility, the more mobility you're going to get. And I've seen that myself recently from being consistent at the gym, consistently working out. So let's try and get this. It's 12 on one side, and then we'll swap and do the other side. So here we go. And I'm going to leave my chair here just in case I need it. No shame in that game. You know, if you need modification, that's perfectly fine. So here we go. One leg back and just go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want, you can also add in weights to make it more challenging. I don't quite feel like I'm there yet. The weights just make me very unstable, but I'll get there soon. Okay, 10, 2 left, 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna switch it out to the other leg. Now you might have thought, what's she talking about? That was good. This is my wobbly leg. I always start with the other leg. This is my wobbly leg. So we'll see how we do. 12 squats on this side. Here we go. 1. And I also can't get it down quite as low either. I can feel it pulling a lot more. So that's why I've been working on my stability, working on my flexibility. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Oh, if you need to, give it a little shake it out. Okay, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep pushing on because I wanna keep our heart rate up. If you need to take a break, go ahead. You can pause the video. If you're good, let's get down on the floor. I know, I usually hate this, getting up and down, but it has to be done. So we're gonna do a high plank. If you don't wanna do it on the floor, you could do a high plank on the wall. So you can just modify it, just use the wall to hold yourself. You could also do it on your sofa or a chair. If you have a chair, an adult chair will do as well. This is a kid's chair, but you can do your high plank on a chair. Still works those muscles. Do what works for you. I always really want to stress that in my workouts because I want it to work for you. And you're not going to get a good workout if you just can't do anything. Okay, here we go. Still got high heart rate. So 30-second high plank. And also you can even do it on your knees. Just come forward a bit if you want. Up to you. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you do go down, try and get back up again. And if you go down again, try and get back up again. So we just want to try and make as much time as we can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So it's 30 seconds. Make sure your bum is down though. Whew. Oh, I can feel it in my quads as well after those lunges. My whole body is shivering, shaking. Spread those fingers wide for extra support if it's hard on the wrists. Just a few seconds more. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can release. That was harsh. Okay. Whew, that was brilliant. Okay, we're gonna start from the top again. We're gonna do our wood chops. What weight was I using? The 8-pound weight. Pardon me. Let's do our wood chop. Here we go. So we're gonna bring it for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it back to the middle. And we're going to be going the other way. So here we go. Bring it down to your side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Bring it back. Okay, 30-second back jack. Heart rate is truly up. I'm gonna grab my 3-pound weight just to add a little bit more resistance, but I'll probably be going a little bit slower. Here we go, 30 seconds. Few more. Ooh, ooh, that was brutal. Okay, that hurt a lot. Okay, next up is those stationary lunges. Here we go. Find a comfortable position. Get ready for your lunge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I can feel everything shaking. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's change over to the other foot. Sock feels like it's coming off. Here we go. My heart rate's nice and high. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, it's horrible because I can really feel it in my quad muscle on my left. It feels very tight, so I need to keep working on stretching that out. Let's get back down on the floor for our plank. Oh man, you're doing so well, everyone. Great job. Here we go. Let's keep this going. We're gonna do 30 seconds into plank position, starting now. Make sure your backside isn't super up in the air. I find blowing big noisy breaths helps me, and I never want to lock out my arms because that really hurts. Oh, okay, down we come. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, heart rate pretty much at my threshold now. So as we go back into these next wood chops, I might bring the load down a little bit to a 5-pound weight. But if it's still feeling good for you, carry on doing what you're doing. Here we go. This is the last set of these. And then we'll be moving on to circuit 3. Oh gosh, I'm not counting again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, switch sides. 2, try and really get that little bit of a bend in. I know I wasn't doing it so much in the last one, but yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Oh my gosh. Going back to the step back jack. I'm gonna forget the weights. I don't want to kill myself, but here we go. Just trying to keep my heart rate up, keep moving. I knew I should have done the plank first and the lunges. That's what they say. Get the hardest ones out of the way so you've got the strength for them. So after this, time's up. After this, got the lunges. Lunges. And then, sorry, working out makes me yawn. Lunges and then the plank. We'll be done with circuit 2. Here we go. Get in your lunge position. Okay, bring it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch it out. I always dread doing them on this leg, dread it. It takes longer and more wobbly, and it just doesn't feel as easy. But here we go. Okay. Do your best. It's the last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Last one. 12. Whew, that was awful. But I will say that was probably my best set. I think I was the most stable on the final set. Sometimes it goes like that. The more you practice it, even though you're tired, it works out pretty well. Okay, down to our hands and knees or onto your chair if you're modifying, or sofa or table. One last plank to do, and then we'll be moving and staying on the floor to do some arm work on the floor. One last plank, here we go. I'm gonna set that timer, bottoms up, here we go. I just count in my head and hope that I'm right. Usually, I get to 30 in my head before the timer. Few more seconds. Oh, okay, down. Oh, there you go. Ooh, sorry for that dramatic yell. Didn't think I was gonna be able to hold it anymore. Okay, we're gonna stay down on the floor now. Grab your weights. I'm just gonna use my 8-pound weights, but you might need a lighter set of weights or even a heavier set of weights, because we're going to be doing a chest press. Usually the chest press is a heavier weight, and that's the one that goes straight up, but the fly usually needs like a lighter weight, I find. And then we're going to be doing also an inner chest press, which I feel can be like a medium, either a lighter or heavier weight. But let's just see how you get on. If you need to pause to change your weights, do so. So let's get on our backs. Hopefully my camera can focus on me, and I do apologize if it isn't, but that's something I can work on next time and move the camera down a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do a chest press. So arms out to the side. You don't want them completely, is the word perpendicular to the body. You want them in a little bit, elbows kind of pointing towards your feet. And then if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can bring your legs up, but if not, you can keep them on the floor. And we're just going to press up and back down. So for 12, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale when you go up, and inhale as you come down. 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, bring them down. Put your feet down. We're now going to be doing a chest fly. So we're going to be bringing our weights into the center and then just opening your arms out. You'll know straight away if it's too heavy because your arm will just fall on the floor. And we're going to be doing 12 of these. So we've got 10 left. 10, 9, 8, 7. So exhale as you bring it back up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Okay, bring the weights down to your kind of stomach, boob area. And then we're going to be doing an inner chest press. So we're just going to be lifting the weights straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you can put the weights down, just shake it out a little bit in your hand. Okay, we're going to grab those weights again. We're going to be doing our tabletop chest press. Again, you can keep your feet down or you can do it tabletop style. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Legs down. Gonna go into that chest fly now. Here we go. 1. And you might be getting some fatigue, so you might need to switch down to a lower weight in order to keep going, and that's perfectly fine if you need to do that. Just keep it slow, consistent. We got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just gonna give my arms a little break for a second before we go into that inner chest press. Okay, grab those weights, bring them in and straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and down. Okay, let's lift our arms above our head. We can do a bit of a quick stretch before we do the last set. Bring your arms out into a big kind of circle around your body. Okay, let's do this. This is the last set now. Chest press, fly, inner chest press. So feet on the floor or feet above you, tabletop position. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pushing. 6, 7, 8, 9. Get those last reps up. 10, 11. Last one. Bring it back down. Let's go straight into that fly. Bring the dumbbell into the middle. Let's fly it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Last one. 12. Okay. Just rest them gently on your stomach if you need to. We're going to go to the inner chest press. Let's kick it and then we're done. We'll do some stretches after this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just take a minute. Relax. My arms feel pretty sore right now. So you can bring one arm up over your head and just kind of stretch it. And you should be feeling the stretch all the way down your side. And then bring it out to the other side. Stretch the other arm. We're going to bring cross our right leg, ankle over the knee. Just let it settle there for a second. And then we're going to roll over to that side. Feel the stretch. Bring your knees back up to center. Roll back over. We're going to switch legs. Bring your left foot over your right knee. And slowly rotate to the other side. You feel that stretch all the way in the armpit as well. Go down the side and in your hip. Take a few deep breaths. Okay, slowly bring yourself up onto your knees. Take your time. Ooh, that is one sweaty mat. Sweating quite a lot. Okay, we're going to do a few cat-cows. So we're going to be in a position, tabletop position, and just arch your back. And then round it, taking a few deep breaths as you do so. Now, I've got a really tight quad, especially on my left side, so I have been trying to stretch that out. A couple of months ago, I couldn't actually even sit down on my feet like this. I was sort of up in the air. That was as low as I could get. But I've been practicing, and for me, this has been the best way to stretch my quads. I can't do it the conventional way where I stand up and hold my foot. It's just impossible for me. but this is one of the ways I can do it. You can also do it lying down, but again, I find it impossible to get my foot, but you could use a strap or something if you find it easier to lie down and use a strap it around your leg. And then I've been working on trying to get to this point. It's still not super comfortable, especially on my ankle that I hurt a while back, probably 2 years ago. That ankle hurts when I do this a little bit, but I've just been kind of stretching, doing that. If you can't go back that far, go back as far as you can. If you have the yoga little blocks, you can use those to support you, but just little by little, working on my mobility. I'm gonna just do a quick leg stretch. So we're gonna sit on our bottom and cross one leg, fold one leg, bend one leg, and then sort of reach and stretch. Should feel that all down your inner leg, your hamstring as well. Take some deep breaths. Okay, and then we're just gonna go to the other side. Oh, tell you what, I've been doing this for a few weeks, but it still feels just as sore, but maybe I'm pushing it a little bit more each time, but it doesn't feel like it. That's why it's so important to take progress videos, photos, because you really can see how far you'd come. I had completely forgotten that I couldn't actually sit on my feet in that position, that stretched position a second ago, until I was looking back at the photos. I was like, wow, I've really come quite far, because yeah, that was impossible a couple of months ago. Okay, butterfly position, feet together. Just lean forward as far as you can go. Relax your legs if they will. Okay, we're just going to do a quick arm stretch. So feet, however you want them to be comfortable. Then bring one arm in front. Just stretch here. You can also take the other side now and do that. And then we're gonna rotate our wrists a couple of times one way and then a couple of times the other way. Okay, my darlings, my friends, my lovely people, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Leave me a comment letting me know if you're new here, if you're returning here, what you'd like to see me do, and I will do my best. Again, sorry if the camera was a bit iffy. I'm doing my best to work on that too. See you all so soon. Bye.